So in the last one, we did some stuff and we got to this point and I forgot where we were as usual. I'm pretty sure there was something to do. Okay, look, let's go over here. Board.cpp. Here we go. We're already here. So we did the capture move thing. Yeah, that's what we did. All right. So the thing is, right now when we run it, as we saw, and as we've been seeing, it looks like this. And that happens every time. Get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shut up. Get out of here. Anyway, maybe I should just re-record. Nope. Anyway, so when we do this, it does this, okay? But the thing is, I'm not trying to go like this. Okay, 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, I want it to go here at 4, 3. 4, 3. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that, right? So before we go any further, let's set up the window and the window and the other thing, the window and the pieces and the board, the UI, the user interface. All right, just that part that I've already made, like that, you know, that board that was in the other video. Anyway, whatever. So let's do that right now. Let's get rid of this and let's get our buddy out. Old ChatGPT. Good old ChatGPT. All right, so let's come over here. Let's upload the file structure. Acknowledge that you've received and gone over these files. I before E, except after C. Ooh, well, there we go. There's the exception. All right, so we've got that. Let's do this. 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 These three. Let's get. No, that's not gonna do it. This, this, and this. How about that? Open it up. And slap it in. Reading documents reviewed. I'll let it go through just because. Although that's like 9. What was that? Like 9 gallons worth of water. What do they say on the internet these days? Every conversation is like 1.5 gallons of water or something. Where's I'm like, what? Okay. Anyway, like, what does that mean? 1.5 gallons of water, like it doesn't exist on the earth anymore. You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? I don't get it. Anyway, but that doesn't matter. This ain't that kind of video. So, we've got this. Okay. Testing is too much of a pain with it only in the console right now. Let's throw together a quick UI so I can click a piece to drag it and move it. That might be actually bad because hold on. Creating a simple graphical user interface for our checkers game is a great idea to make testing and gameplay smoother. We can use a library like this is a simple and fast multimedia SFML library or SDL for C++. Which provides straightforward tools for rendering graphics and handling events. It's always something different in it every time they suggest this. So we're probably going to have to go through each one and use each one to see what each one does at some point, but not right now. So here's how we can set up a basic drag and drop interface for the game. Set up SFML. Install this. If we haven't already, we can do that here. I think I've already done this, but let's do this anyway. Download. Latest stable version. I like the sound of that. Although, where's it pointing to? Whatever. The compilers. Did they have instructions? No. On Windows, choosing this or this should be based on which platform. So blah. All right. Choose 64-bit packages. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Visual C++ 18. Oh. Let's do this one because it's more recent. I hope that's the way. Let's see. Come on. All right. So this here. Yeah. Okay. Where's Windows? Where's the instructions? Windows. Okay. Tutorials. Getting started. System. No. They're not at the. They don't have the tutorial on how to install it. Whatever. Okay, let's ask our buddy ChatGPT. Wait, hold on, buddy. My buddy's right over here. All right, our buddy. Go through how to install it after we pull the zip file from the site. We're using 64-bit Windows. Here's a step-by-step guide. Okay, we did that. Did we go to the right place? I hope we did. Sure did. All right. Extract its contents to here. Okay, yeah, we'll totally do that. What are we? Downloads? Downloads. Where you at? Boom. All right. Let's open it up. Let's open it up again. No, it wasn't a zip file. It is. Extract. We got who's 7-zip extract files here. Extract files. Okay. Yep, just like that. Okay, so now we got this. What was the next step? What was the next step? Copy them. Copy to C. Okay, so let's make a new one. C. Oh, there's SDL2. Okay. So that's the one I was using last time. This time we're going to be using this one. All right. SFML. New folder. SFM. Oh, that's not an F. FML. Boom. Perfect. All right. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, are we here? Okay, extract the contents here. Okay, I was looking at this like, what the H is going on? All right, why do I got my task manager up? All right, so let's come back over here and let's go back to this. And now that we got this, let's also open downloads in a new window. And let's take this and put it in here. Okay, so now we got that. Set up our compiler IDE. SFML works with various compilers and IDEs. Here's how to configure it with some popular options. Visual Studio, boom. What's this other one that was on? AGW? I don't know. Anyway, Visual Studio, got it. Set up a new project, we got it. Configure. Project properties, C++. Okay, here's where we really do something. All right, let's how are we gonna do this? We got this. Let's do this. Let's put that right here. I'm gonna drop this over here. And that's good enough now. I mean, it's a show. Give me a second. All right, there we go. So, what? We'll get that back later. So what we're doing is go to projects properties. Project properties. Checkers for properties. I guess so. All right. So now we're here and in the C++ general additional C++ general additional include directories. Okay. Add the path to the include folder. What? What's this want us to do? How about that? That look good? Okay. Oh, hey, look. I didn't realize this until today in 2025. If it's a folder, it doesn't have an extension on it. I didn't know that. I didn't notice that until now. Boom. Okay. And the linker. Dang. Give me a second. Project. What? Properties linker. Linker. Input additional dependencies. Input additional dependencies. Okay. Add the path to the lib folder. Ergo this. Okay, so let's do that. And let's do that. Let's do this. We ought to put the semicolon there, right? Enter. Let's say, should it look like this? Should the linker, hold on, look, check this out. Look at this. I'm gonna pull a fast one. I'm gonna attempt to pull a fast one. I'm going to attempt it. I'm gonna give it my best shot to pull a fast one on ChatGPT. Remember that fork thing I was talking about yesterday? Watch this. Give me a second. Is this one? Nope. Where are we? Give me a second. Okay. So here we are here. We've got this and we got that. So let's do a fork like this. All right. So this is the one we were running. And we were right here. Okay. For VS Code, VS Visual Studio does the linker input additional dependencies look like this? Let's drop this. Slap it in there. Let's see. Not exactly. Okay, so okay. Can you shut up? Can you shut up? Okay, okay. Much more concise, please. Okay, much more concise, please. Also, so it should just be the file path, and I need to get rid of what was there by default. Question mark. Not that good. Again. Okay. What should the whole thing look like? What should the whole thing look like? So I can just copy and paste it. What happened to this? man. Linker, okay. Linker general. Additional library directories. This. Use red, white, and blue. Okay. Linker input additional dependencies. Okay. Let's copy this. Drop that like that. Let's go this way. No, not like that. Okay, it needs to be in a line. This needs to be... not new line. Good. So get rid of this part. We gotta make sure. Look, I don't care. We're gonna make sure. So get rid of this part. Yes. Okay. That's all I need to know about this one little tiny step. Apply it. Okay. Okay. So, there's that. I don't believe it, though. I don't know what that's all about. I don't believe it, though, because that wasn't what it said up here. Way up here. Where was it? Right here. Keep going. Okay. Download. Extract. Extract its contents to this place. We did that. Set up compiler IDE using Visual Studio. Okay, here we were. Look at what this... So, okay. So what about this step? And look at this. It says it right there, doesn't it? No, general... Linker general this. Oh, I did mess. Whatever. Okay. What about this step? What about this step? That's okay. Okay, I think we're good now, actually. I think we're good now, actually. There's this. Look, here's this right there. These are here. All right. And this is right there. All right, so it was a little confusing on my end. Sorry. So now this is the first one. So let's go along with this. Copy runtime DLLs. Copy the .dll files from the bin directory of this to our project's output directory. Gotcha. Okay, something bin directory. Well, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Here's this. To our what? Directory? What did that thing say? Okay. Output directory. Where's that? Where's the output directory? Where the exe file is generated. Oh, well, here's this. We don't have an exe file. Yeah, we do. Do we? No. Luckily, in the last one, we learned we can just zip it right here like this. Dang, that takes a long time. How much? That's a little high, don't you think? Like, that's a lot bigger than like a lot of crap that's a lot of of the games from a long time ago. Anyway, where's this? Is this the zip file? 42. Is that 42 megabytes or is that 480 megabytes? I don't know. Oh. Whatever. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll say close. Then we'll come over here and say here's my file structure. Here's my file structure. Where do I copy these runtime DLLs? Question mark. All right. Upload from computer. Let's go up to this one. Open it. Pardon me. Taking its time. Taking its sweet time. What did I put in there? What is in this thing? Let's see what it got. Let's see if we can do anything with this. 2. Well, you can see the what? Okay, here we go. True. Let's try it again. 7-zip. Add to checkers.zip. Okay, so that was a lot faster. Let's do this. Here's the zip file. Open. Still taking its time. That's even bigger. What? How much is that? Honestly, let's go ask ChatGPT while we wait. How much is 63662 KB in megabytes? Well, that's not too bad. All right. Where were we? Not here. Here we go. Here's the zip file. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Where to copy it? Here. Debug? Okay, what? Checkers 4, 64x, debug. What? What? So this is it? It is. Oh. Oh. Okay. This must be the same file as this. Okay. Okay. So, what did you want? What did I want? Copy runtime DLLs. Copy all the next from the SFML bin directory. Okay, let's go there. Here we go. Okay, bin directory. All of them. All the necessary ones. Oh, ergo. Okay. Let's find all the necessary ones. All right. Here we go. What? Install, update the code. What? Oh, yeah, we're down here. Okay, here's this. Copy the DL files from here to the directory. So just copy them all? So just copy them all? Question mark. I guess so. Okay, that's easy enough. Hey, don't put it in its own file. Do we put it in its own folder? Should we put it in its own folder or just right there? Right next to it. You got it. All right. So let's do just that. I already copied that. Boom. Perfecto. Okay, now that we've done this, what are we doing now? Okay, so what's after that? Extract the zip files, set up the compiler. This blah blah blah, copy runtime. Test the installation. Create a test program to verify the setup it's set up correctly. I don't know. I guess we have to though. Save or just new project, I guess. Next. Test 1, no, excuse me. 2025 0102. Save to the following items. Yes, save it. Okay. So now let's do this. No, not like that. Slap this in here. This is. What do we call this? Just test.cpp? What do we call this? Just test.cpp? Question mark. What the? I'm talking about for this part. I'm talking about for this part. Okay. Sure. Okay, so there's that. So I guess we make a new one. View this let's say add new item. What are we gonna call this? What do we call this? SFML test.cpp. That's good enough. All right, let's slap this in there, save it, run it. No. What? All right. Let's get all these. I made a test and these errors came back. All right. Hold on. Were we supposed to do this in some... Hold on. Were we supposed to do this inside the checkers project folder? Yes. Okay, so that's the problem. That's the first problem. Okay. It is what it is. We got to do it. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it. We have to do it. But at the same time, it's been about 30 minutes. So, you know what? You know what we're going to do right now? We're going to cut this one right here. And we'll start again on the next video. I'm trying to figure out this mess. Worst case scenario, we'll have to go back and redo everything. I don't think we're gonna have to get there though, because we can feed ChatGPT the files, the file structures, and all the stuff that we need to feed it to tell us what the problem is. So I think that we can just chill and come back in the next video. All right, so there's that, and we'll see you next time.